Hello everyone, this is Raihan Tahir. Welcome to the Less CSS tutorial series. Today we're gonna learn about mixins in Less. Mixins is an awesome feature. It does what it sounds like, mix in. It's a feature by which you can inherit properties of other CSS classes in one or even more CSS class. It's a very similar concept of inheritance in other programming languages like Java and C Sharp. Okay, so let's start today with this example. So I have a HTML page here, which is a very simple page. It links with style.css. It has a title. It has a paragraph, short paragraph. Yeah, and the less file is empty. So let's imagine a class general text. Let me create it, general text, and let me put it font family property here, Tahoma font. No, let me put it text align left and color black. Okay, so this class is the font style we want to be using mainly in our whole website. This is the blueprint of our style, text or font style. Now imagine we have few sections or places in the website where we may want to use these general properties but some additional properties as well. For example, the article title class maybe which will be used in article titles. Uh, we want to use these general properties with additional properties like font size and a bigger font size and font weight could be bold. So to do that we can use mixin. So let me show you how you can use mixin. So let me write that class first, article title. So this is another class. We want to use this class in our article titles. So it will be containing the same these same properties. So I can copy it here and have some additional properties like font size is 20 pixels and font weight is bold. So now the thing is we copied this thing, but we don't need to copy this thing because we have mixin in less, and using mixin we can inherit this CSS class here. So to use this, what we can do is we just can put the name, the class here, text, and we can put parentheses like this, or even without the parentheses it works the same way. So so let's keep it like this. Okay, so this is what is happening here. We have an article title class and we have a general text class. The article title class is we are mixing the general text class with article title class. It means like the article title class will be inheriting all the properties of general text and have some additional properties. So let's use these in the index and HTML page. So class is article title, and let me put this the general class, general text. Okay, so yeah, everything looks fine. So let me generate the class, and So we can see here this less style.css class is generated, and it has the general text class and the article title class, and we can see the properties of general text class is inherited to the article title class. So now this style.less file looks very beautiful and very neat and clean. We are not repeating code. Yeah, so it's awesome. And now the thing is, it could happen like we don't want this general text to be included in in the in our style.css class. We want this to be a blueprint. So for example, let's have an article body class, and we can inherit the general text, and maybe the font size could be 12 pixels. And yeah, we can also change like override the color here if you want this to be red. So what will it do is, it as CSS is read from top to bottom, so this general text will contain this black color, but it will be it won't be used because later the the color is overridden. Yeah, so now what we can do is we can use this article body here instead of using the general text. So now the thing is, we are using this general text as a blueprint. We are not using it anywhere in our index class. So, and we don't want this blueprint to be present in our style.css. So we can put parentheses here. If you put parentheses in like where you declare the mixin class, um, it won't be generated in the style.css, but it will be inherited by the properties would be there by the class which inherits this. So yeah, another thing is it doesn't have to be a class, it can be an ID as well. So let me make it an ID so that you can look that also. So let me generate this. Yeah, so hey, we can see it here that the general text ID is not available in style.css, but the article body and article title has the same thing. So we can see the color, both the colors here, but as this color is in the bottom, so this will be taken as this will be used. So let me refresh it. Yeah, so we can see it here. This is red, this is 12 pixels, everything is looking awesome. So yeah, this is what Mixin is. Mixin is mixing the CSS classes or IDs with one another, and you can mix in. It doesn't have to contain only the properties. You can also have selectors in it. Suppose my mix is I can have hover here and border 1 pixel solid red, and let me have another btn class and use this my mix, and the btn, let me put it here, class btn inside btn. Okay, so let me generate it. Hey, and we can see it here that my mix hover is there, the btn has a selector hover, and yeah, so let's see if, yay, if we hover, the border is there. So yeah, you can use selectors as well in Mixin, So it's a very powerful feature, and it's an awesome thing to make your code look beautiful and more organized. So this is I think almost what I have for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and stay tuned. We will have more interesting videos coming up. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye bye.